Good morning and welcome to Yoga with Toms. Welcome. This is Yoga and Mindfulness with Toms, and I'm sending you greetings here from Puerto de la Cruz, Puerto Nest Hostel in Tenerife. Sun is just to get up above the mountains, and we're about to have a practice. Today I feel putting a bit more Tai Chi elements into it, making it a bit more playful, and do a bit of energetic work for stress release and just warming up our body for the day. So whenever ready, find yourself onto the mat, feel free to join in, just watch and enjoy. As always, let's start the practice by finding our way onto the mat. As usual, let's open up the practice and chanting mantra Om with gratitude. And mantra Om consists of three sounds: A, O, and M. With inhalation, bring your hands up, reaching up to the sky, and with exhalation, bring them down in front of your chest. Pray position. Take a deep inhale in. Before we start the physical part of the practice, let's set the intention. Could be anything, either a feeling, emotion to cultivate more often than not. Could be feeling more relaxed during or after the practice. Or maybe opposite, raise the energy and feel more vibrant, preparing for the rest of the day. So choose your intention for the practice, something that helps you to judge how successful was your time invested in yourself. And whenever ready, open up your eyes, bring your palms over to the sides. Let's continue our practice with twisting from side to side, Tai Chi twists. Try to keep your chest and hips aligned to each other and let your hands loosely wrap around your body. Have a smile in your face. Try to relax. Try to be mindful of your movements here. Try to notice, how do you feel this morning? Check in with your body. Check in your breath. Try to notice what's happening inside of you. From here, let's gently start bending your elbow, but just your elbow. Keep your arms still relaxed, loose, wrapping around. Feel free to tap on your chest. Really notice and relax your arms. Sometimes people move here like robots. They try to do too much. They focus more on the actual arms, when in reality it's actually the hips we're trying to pay attention here. Tapping the shoulders here. And from here, gently stop down and let's clap our body out. You can clap if you want, one hand at a time, other one. You can have a massage on your hands. You can also swipe them out, dust them out. Up to you. Choose the variation you feel like it's more beneficial for you at the present moment. You can massage your shoulders, your neck, one hand at a time, both hands at a time. You can rub yourself, whatever is necessary to feel more comfortable, to put more blood flow in your body. Try to go quickly through the whole thing, the whole legs, arms, shoulders, neck, belly, chest, lower back. And if you feel like finding a bit stiffer place, feel free to massage, tap, or swipe it off. And from here, let's continue with some gentle movements with your hands. Try to stay upright And with inhalation, look towards your left. Exhalation, reach towards your right. Inhale left, making circles with your hands. Exhale right. Synchronize the movements with your breath. Inhale, exhale. I know it can be hard to synchronize or slow down the movements to your breath, but that's part of the challenge here. Now let's switch direction. Could be a pretty tough coordination exercise here, especially if you're trying to synchronize the movements with your breath. Whenever ready, let's stop down in the middle, and from here, a really tough one. With inhalation, lift your hands up, lift your heels off the ground. Let's stay here for 5. Remind yourself, intention of the practice. 4, connect with your breath. 3, 2, and 1. With inhalation, right hand forward, left hand back. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Exhaling down, both hands over the side, and switch. Left hand forward, right hand back. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up, exhale down. Bring your right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale here, exhale down. Inhale up, halfway up, left hand forward, making circles with the hands. Exhale here, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale here, exhale down. Let's make circles with the hands. So right hand moving forward, left hand back. Inhale up, exhale down, more up. Inhale, exhale down. I'm still trying to figure out myself how the hand should be moving. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale hold, inhale up, exhale down, inhale hold, exhale down, inhale up, exhale hold, inhale up, exhale down, right hand forward, left hand back. Circles. Exhale down, inhale up. I think I found the rhythm here. Exhale hold, inhale up. And let's stop here and change direction. So as we're holding here in the middle, now our right hand goes circles backwards, left hand forward. So inhale hold, exhale down. Inhale hold, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale hold, inhale up, exhale down. Try to keep your arms parallel. Inhale hold, exhale down, inhale up, exhale hold, inhale up, exhale down, all the way down. Let's speed up. Inhale up, all the way up, exhale down, all the way down. Let's change things up. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now let's move a bit faster. Inhale, and let's release our hands from the breath. Now let's move the hands faster than the breath. Switch directions. Well done. Inhale, both hands up. Exhalation, bring your heels on the ground, forward bend, halfway down. You can keep your arms parallel to the ground. You can keep them in front of you, to the sides. You can keep them to your waist. You can keep them on your legs, wherever you are. Try to keep your spine straight and hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, lift your heels, lift your chest, lift your arms. Lower squat, balancing squat. You can keep your hands in front of your chest. Pray position, you can keep them above the head. Balancing squat, hold it for 3, 2, and 1. With inhalation, bring your knees to the ground, open up the chest, lift your hands up, and exhalation, back bend. Open up the chest. You can keep your arms on your lower back for support. Just gently opening up for 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, lift your hands up. Exhalation, forward bend, and find yourself into the child's pose. Feel free to allocate yourself on the mat, reaching hands forward, forehead to the ground, and try to slow down your breathing. Hold it for 3 deep breaths. Inhale for count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and if your intention was to relax, exhale for 1 count more. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, slide your hands forward into the puppy pose. Chest onto the ground, chin on the ground. Stretch those shoulders and relax. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8. Smile and remind yourself intention of the practice. 7. Try to really relax. 6, 5, 4. Bless you. 3, 2, and 1. Sphinx. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, feet together. Open up the chest, shoulders back and down, chest forward, and try to really push your hands into the ground and pull them towards yourself so your chest can go a bit more further, and feel the stretching in your lower back. Try to engage all those muscles down there in your lower back, upper back. Try to feel your back. This is amazing for warm-ups, amazing for strengthening your lower back. Really feel those muscles waking up and strengthening, carrying you forward, making you more upright and more confident stance. You can stay here, or you can bring your chin up to the sky, opening up just a bit more, pushing your chest forward and up, pushing your belly down and forward. You can always go for a twist, looking over to your right shoulder. Hold it for 3. Still shoulders back and down. 2, and 1. Inhalation to the middle, chin up, look up. Exhalation, look over to your left. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation to the middle, chin up, look up. Exhalation, lower yourself down to the ground. Grab your ankles. Inhalation, lift up, open up the chest, and hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Feel free to stay here. If you feel playful today, roll onto your left side. Keep opening, hold it for 3, 2. You can try this pose. 1. Inhalation to the middle, lift up. Exhalation, rotate towards your right. Same thing for other side. Keep your arms on your ankles for 2 and 1. Inhalation to the middle, lift up one more time. Feel free to hold and bring your legs to the back, or if you want, release your legs, release your arms, and lift up higher up for 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, lower yourself, shake your body out, release any tension, and with next inhalation, upward facing dog. Straighten your arms. Feel free to lift your knees off the ground if you feel like it. Chin up, chest forward, shoulders back and down. And with exhalation, tabletop, cat and cow. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Chin to the chest, pelvis forward. Inhale, open. Chin up, pelvis up, shoulders back and down. Try to be conscious of your movements. Exhale, close. Chin to the chest, pelvis forward. Continue with your own breathing. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Follow the pattern. Synchronize the movements with your own breathing. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Continue. Really feel your hands pressing into the ground. Push them. Exhale, close. Try to notice where you're touching the ground, where you're touching the mat. Be mindful of your movements. Observe your breath. Feel free to engage Ujjayi breathing here. Feel free to really touch your fingers into the ground, dig them in. Squeeze your body tight in an angry cat. Push your chest forward, shoulders back and down in a cow position. And with exhalation, tuck your toes under. Enter into the downward facing dog. Walk your first dog. Push your chest closer to your knees. Stretch your shoulders, arms straight. Look between your legs. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Bring your butt back and up. And once you're here, really deep into the pose, you can start intention. Straightening your legs, maybe even bringing those heels closer to the ground. Most importantly, you really try to keep your back straight here and pressing your chest, stretching your shoulders here. You can stay here for as long as you like. You can always dig down towards child's pose. And whenever ready, feel free to walk, step or jump forward towards the halfway up, spine parallel to the ground, and exhaling forward bend. Separate your feet hip width apart. Let's stay here in forward bend for 5. Feel free to just let the gravity do the all work for you. If you feel like it, you can always grab your hands behind the legs and pull yourself gently a bit more closer your chest towards your legs. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for a twist. Inhalation, halfway up, spine parallel to the ground. Exhalation, left hand on the ground. Bend your left knee. Inhaling, right hand up to the sky. Try to keep your hands in one line, straight up. Twisting. You can bring your left hand higher up, maybe on your leg, maybe on a block, maybe on the ground. Up to you. How you practice today for 3. Twisting, opening up the chest. 2, and 1. Inhalation, reach your hand even higher up to the sky. Really straighten your fingers. And with exhalation to the middle, forward bend. Switch. Inhale, twist. Left hand up, open up the chest, look up. Hold it for 3. Keep observing your breath. 2, and 1. Inhalation, lift your left hand even higher up, straighten your fingers. Exhalation down into the forward bend. Inhalation, halfway up, spine parallel to the ground. Exhale down, relax. Inhalation, stand up all the way up. You can take a couple of breaths to get here, reach up to the sky, and with exhalation, mountain pose. Check our mountain. Tilt the pelvis slightly forward, contract abdominal muscles, shoulders back and down, chest slightly open, chin tucked in, top of the head pointing upwards. Straight spine. With inhalation, lift your hands, look up. Exhalation down, forward bend, all the way down. With inhalation, halfway up, spine parallel to the ground. Exhalation, right leg, step back, bend your left knee, lift up into the warrior 1. Hold it for 5. Really try to separate your legs. Keep your left knee forward, bent. See your toes or left leg still in front. 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, open up to the warrior 2. Arms parallel to the ground. Look towards your left hand. Left leg still bent. Hold it for 3, Chest and hips open up to the long side of the mat. 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, straighten your left leg. Exhalation, bend your right. Warrior 2 towards the other side. Look towards your right hand. Keep your arms parallel to the ground for 5, 4, 3, 2. Try to notice what happens with your left arm. 1. Inhalation, lift your both hands up. Warrior 1 to the other side. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left knee onto the ground. Low lunge. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, straighten your right leg. Exhalation, forward bend towards your right leg. Bring your hip back. Straighten your right leg, and once it's straight, only then forward bend. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, bend your right leg, lean forward. Inhalation, lift up, open up the chest, Skandasana, over to your right leg. Straighten your left leg, open up the chest, open up the hip, parallel to the long side of the mat. Feel free to put your hands wherever you want. Sit as low or high as you want. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Skandasana towards your left side, left leg. Bend your left leg, straighten your right. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation. Twist over to your left side, right knee on the ground. Straighten your leg, forward bend. Straighten your left leg, forward bend towards left leg. Switching sides, doing the same thing to our side, just in different order. Hold it for 5, 4, 3. Try to forward bend with each exhalation, deeper towards your left leg, toes pointing up. 2, and 1. Inhalation, bend your left knee on the ground, lift arms up, low lunge, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, bring your hands down. Step your left leg back into the plank. Feel free to stay here in the plank. Feel free to play around. Maybe stay this time on your fingertips for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, bend your elbows tight to the body, lower plank, or relax on the ground. It's up to you to decide where you want to hold your breath, hold your pose. Keep breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Reminding yourself intention of the practice with a big smile on your face. Lift up into the upward facing dog. Open up the chest, shoulders back and down. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Let's stay here in a downward facing dog, maybe even a child's pose. If you feel like it, lift up your right leg up into the 3-leg dog. Wherever you are, if it's an asymmetrical pose, stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Exhalation, bring your right leg down. Feel free to shake your body out and prepare the same thing to the other side. With inhalation, lift up your left leg up into the three-leg dog. Press your chest closer to your right knee. Straight arms, left leg higher up. Square your hips for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, bring your left leg back to the middle into the downward facing dog. Stretch with exhalation, and with inhalation, step, jump, hop towards halfway up. Spine parallel to the ground, or just at least straight. Exhalation, forward bend all the way down. With inhalation, bend your knees, chair pose, lift your arms up. Hold the chair for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With inhalation, right leg step back, sumo squat. Exhale down, bend your elbows, cactus. Inhale up, keep your legs bent or straighten them out, it's up to you. Exhale down, bend your elbows, open up the chest, palms facing forward. You can move with the breath. Inhale up, straighten your legs, straighten your arms. Exhale down, bend your elbows, bend your knees, down. Or you can stay here with your legs bent and just the arms moving. Inhale up, exhale down. Choose your variation. Practice synchronizing movements with your own breath. Exhale down. Smile. Remind yourself the intention of the practice. Inhale up. Exhale down. Elbows back, chest open. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, reach up, and exhale down. Feel free to continue the same movements, the same pattern, or if you want, you can always stay here. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, open up the chest. Maybe wiggle your fingers if you're working on a computer. Nice to stretch them out. And let's here, as always, choose your options accordingly. I invite you to practice a bit of breath of fire. Please count yourself, how long you want to do it, how short. Maybe like 30, 50 rounds. I'm going to do it probably like 100 rounds, not sure yet how much I want to do it. But feel free to stop anytime. Feel free to straighten your legs and continue returning back to the older pattern of inhale up, exhale down. Continue moving with your breath, or just continue the breath of fire. Wherever you are, practice according to intention we set in the beginning of the practice. So, breath of fire, if you want to try it, is rapid exhalations through the nose. Inhalations come automatically, and contracting abdominal muscles inwards. Whenever ready, let's start. Inhale up, reach up. Exhale down, forward bend, arms behind the back, interlace your fingers. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Prasarita Padottanasana, C. Straight legs. Put your head closer to the ground. And let's stay here for 10, 9, 8, 6, skip to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation halfway up, spine parallel to ground, arms still behind the back. Exhale down into the squat. Feel free to shuffle your legs, lift your heels, find yourself comfortably into the squat. Feel free to stay here, or if you want, you can always go for a twist. Right shoulder inside of your right knee. Inhalation, lift your left hand up to the sky, open up the chest, hold it for 3. Always optional is the bind behind the back. 2, really open up the chest. 1, with inhalation, lift your left hand up to the sky. Exhale down to the middle, and the same thing to the other side. Left shoulder from inside of your left knee, wrap around behind the back. Inhale up, right hand up to the sky. Reach high up, really stretch. Optional, bind behind the back, open up the chest, look up for 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling, lift up your right hand even more up to the sky, really stretch, reach up. Exhale down to the middle, into a squat. From here, sit down, maybe twist yourself, find yourself into Navasana. Today we're doing a bit less than usual. Find your comfortable place, leaning back, arms for support, legs parallel to the ground, arms parallel to the ground. This is your second level safe house. Maybe even straighten your legs, but find your comfort zone. And we're gonna stay here for a while. Mystery time, you don't know how long you're gonna stay. So try to cultivate the mindset of keeping the practice, keep going forward, keep following through, but not always 100%. So you don't have to always be 100% of the practice. As long as you're moving forward, you're still doing progress. So that's what you're trying to teach yourself here with this pose. You don't know how much time it will take. You don't know how much you need to endure. So try to make it sustainable. Whenever you feel like, take a small rest, but don't break out of the pose. I encourage you to stay here, maybe even the low levels, just leaning slightly backwards, and keep your abs engaged the whole time. And at some point, I will start counting down from 5, and then you can choose. Do you want to push yourself to the hardest pose, or you want to stay easy? So, whenever ready, let's hold the pose for last 5. Morning for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, cross your legs, arms around. Feel free to lift your butt off the ground. Optionally, lift your legs as well. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, straighten your legs, shake them out, shake your body out, and let's lift our butt off the ground. So lean a bit more forward. Bring your hands between your hips and knees, maybe slightly more towards knees, and lift your butt off the ground from here. Feel free to put your hands on your fists, put them on the blocks. If you're not able to lift up, you can always bring yourself into the L sit, lifting one leg, both legs, or keep them on the ground. Wherever you are, lift your butt and hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, cross your legs, lean forward, sit on your knees. Exhale here. With inhalation, lift your knees towards the chest, arms close to the knees. You can stay here, or you can try Halasana. Wherever you are, feel free to enter the pose, exit the pose. Try to keep your knees upright towards your chest. Halasana is quite hard, so don't worry if you're not able to hold the pose. Lift up. It's not the point here. Point is here to strengthen your wrists, loosen them up, strengthen your abs. Try and play around. Whenever ready, let's exit from Halasana. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, find yourself back into the easy seated position. straighten your legs, shake them out. With inhalation, lift your hands up to the sky. Exhalation, forward bend. Feel free to let the gravity do the work for you here. Feel free to gently pull yourself towards your legs. Try to lift your kneecaps, engage your quads to help you to relax your hamstrings here. Let's stay here for 10. Observe your breath. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Try to straighten your spine, open up the chest. 4, smile, remind yourself intention of the practice. 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, gently lift up, lift your chest, lift your arms. Exhalation, twist to the right. The right hand behind the back, left hand over to the left side of your right knee. Hold it for 3, looking over to your right shoulder. Each exhalation, twisting a bit more. 2 and 1. Inhalation, lift your hands, reach up, activate your legs. Exhalation, twist over your left side. Try to bring your left arm closer to your butt. Hold it for 3, 2 and 1. Inhalation to the middle. Lift your hands, open up the chest. Exhalation, bend your legs, arms around, lower yourself onto the ground. Hug your knees towards your chest. Option 1, stay here, feeling your knees towards your chest. Option 2, open up into the happy baby pose. There's no right or wrong posture here. Try them out and see where do you want to stay here for longer. You can always straighten your legs, shake them out. This is option 3. If you feel like it, option 4, lift up your butt into the shoulder stand. Shalamba Sarvangasana, support the shoulder stand. Walk your hands up to your lower back, closer to your shoulder blades. If this is too easy, you can always bring your arms onto the ground, interlace them, and stay like this. It's always up to you to decide how deep and what way you want to practice. Remind yourself one more time, intention of your practice we set in the beginning, and choose the options accordingly. Feel free to adjust your intention as well. If something changed during the class, and let's stay here for 10 more breaths. 10. Try to lift higher up. 9. Engage your quads, lift your kneecaps. 8. Smile in your face, enjoy the pose. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2 and 1. Halasana. Bring your legs over your head, down to the ground. Relax. Don't worry if your legs don't touch the ground. Not the point here. Keep your butt off the ground and try to bring it towards the end of the mat. Relax. Feel the tension releasing from your chest. And just stay here, relaxing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, try to find your own way, your own style, into the easy seated position. You can bring your butt down, sit upright. If you feel like playing around, you can always go to Chakrasana. Inhale up, exhale down, small vinyasa, and end up into the easy seated position. From here, inhalation, open up the chest, arms behind the back, either grab your elbows or interlace them. Exhalation, forward bend, and just stay here in forward bend for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, lift up, open up the chest, arms still behind the back. Exhalation, twist over to your right side, arms still behind the back. Hold it for 3. Lift your arms high up if they're crossed. Keep them bent to the elbows. 2 and 1 if they're just bent. Inhalation to the middle. Exhalation, twist to your left. Hold it for 3, 2 and 1. Inhalation to the middle. Lift your chin, lift your arms behind the back. Exhale down, release, shake your arms, shake your body. And let's go for a mystery posture, mystery asana. So at the moment you feel free to choose whatever posture we haven't tried today and just practice that one. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to crow pose, and then I will try to lift myself into the headstand. So I'm leaning forward, tucking my toes under, and with exhalation planting my feet, lifting up into the crow pose. I can stay here for as long as I like, or I can go for planting my head onto the ground, leaning into it, lifting my legs, lifting up. I can stay here for a while in a headstand. As I said, this is mystery pose. You can practice whatever you want. Un priekš latviešiem, kuri skatās manu klasi un īsti nesaprot, kas šobrīd notiek, es jūs uzaicinu uz mistērijas asanu. Izvēlies jebkuru pozu, postūru, kuru vēlies, kuru nesam šodien vēl praktizējuši, vai varbūt pat vēlies atkārtot. Un dari to. Es šodien izvēlējos kraukļu pozu un stāju uz galvas. Jūs varat izvēlēties, ko vien vēlaties. Well, that was a brief introduction for those Latvians listening to this class and not maybe understanding all the instructions in English. And for the rest of you who do speak English and doesn't understand Latvian, this was your opportunity to hear how Latvian actually sounds. Nice, right? Awesome. Where we are, let's stay there for 5 more breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhalation, gently, with control, find yourself into the easy seated position. You can do vinyasa if you want. Open up the chest, chin up, exhale down, inhale forward, and find yourself into the easy seated position. And from here, let's do Bumble Bee Breath. With inhalation, lift your hands, lift them up, stretch. Exhalation down. Close your eyes, cover your ears with your thumbs, cover your eyes with your index and middle finger, cover your nostrils with your ring finger. Idea here is that we inhale deeply and exhaling through the nose, hum the letter M. Doesn't matter how long or loud it is, as long as you feel those vibrations inside of your head. Try to focus, vibrating and resonating inside of your head. So take a deep inhale, and let's start with your shoulders back and down, elbows parallel to the ground and slightly back. Feel free to repeat it many times as you like. Let's return back to normal breathing. With inhalation, lift your hands up to the sky. Exhalation, bring them down in front of your chest, either prayer position or covering your heart. Let's finish up with mantra Om, which consists of 3 sounds: A, O, and N. Take a deep inhale in, and then chant with gratitude. Let's stay here in a seated upright position and take a couple of brief moments to tune in to our body. How do we feel after the practice? Notice any physical senses and sensations. Notice your breath. Maybe it's a bit faster, maybe it's a bit slower. And gently switch your awareness towards your heart. Try to really notice your heart beating. Notice the heartbeat, how fast or slow it is. Tune into your heart, physical heart. As you sit here upright, listening to your heart, let's shift our attention and awareness towards our emotional heart. Notice how you feel emotionally. And as you notice, try to just observe without interfering, changing anything. Be a curious peep, like that neighbor who's always watching what's happening around through the window, peeping on others, always knowing everything. Be that guy and watch curiously yourself. And whenever ready, feel free to shift your awareness, shift your attention towards your mind. Observe your thoughts. And again, just to be observer, curious passerby, fellow on the street, someone just there, observing, looking, trying to understand. You don't need to judge or interfere, just looking. Like window shopping. There's no intention to buy anything, just seeing what's there. Do the window shopping on your mind. And whenever ready, let's, for a change, do Savasana as ending of the class. So Savasana is laying down onto the ground, separating the feet slightly apart to each other. Open up the palms slightly apart from the body, palms facing upwards. Try to keep your back as flat as possible. Keep your eyes closed and really relax your body, melting it around. Try to really release any tension. And to help you to get deeper relaxation, with inhalation you can squeeze your body tight. Just try to squeeze all parts of your body, even your face. Hold your breath for a moment. And with exhalation, release. Melt into the body. Melt into the mat. And feel heavier and heavier with each exhalation. And now release any control of your breath. Return back to normal breathing if you've been practicing Ujjayi breath here. Just let yourself be, observing your body. Try to release any tension. And once you're done with attending your body, shift your focus and awareness towards your mind.
And then from the mind, back to the breath. Breath is your bridge between your mental and physical world. And let's focus our attention on our breathing. Just observe your inhales and exhales. Feel free to do any kind of meditation you like as you lay down and relax. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. I recommend to stay here for at least 5 minutes after half an hour, 45 to 1 hour class. And if you feel like staying here longer, feel free to pause this video right now. And then resume once you're ready to exit. And when you're ready to exit the Savasana, gently start moving your fingers and toes, reintroducing movement back into the body. Feel free to do any kind of movements here. You can stretch, bring your knees towards your chest, hug them, maybe do a twist to the sides. Exhale with a sigh, release any tension, smile. That's it. Gently exit from the pose, roll down to the right side of your body, keeping your heart on top. And gently, with ease, lift yourself up to the easy seated position. Could be lotus, half lotus, sitting on your knees. And once more, feel free to sit here for a while, tuning into your body, feeling the difference, how you felt before the practice, before Savasana, and how do you feel now? Feel free to tune into your heart, physical heart, emotional heart, and your mind. Just observe. Try to do these observations as many times as you can remember throughout the day. And whenever ready, open up your eyes. Namaste. As always, pay attention how you step off the mat. Bring the yoga practice into your day, into your life. It doesn't end with the yoga class. As always, thank you so much for joining me in this practice. Hope you enjoyed, hope you feel more rejuvenated and you feel successful after this practice. As always, smile, be present, share and comment this video, subscribe for more content, support me on social media. Have a magical day in front of you and see you on the next one. Yeah, beautiful day.